Cheers.
All right, Dad. Well, thank you for joining me today for Happy Hour with Holly. So we're at one of my favorite happy hour spots in town. We're at the Royal Palms at their mix-up bar. And the mix-up bar was named Coziest Bar in America. So one of my favorite places to bring clients when we are showing homes in the Arcadia area, especially. This is a great place for us to meet clients before and after and talk about houses and all that good stuff. So I thought it'd be a great place. Plus, I know they make an awesome drink, including your favorite drink. And so you have to start off by telling us about your favorite drink.
My favorite drink is a whiskey sour. My dad introduced me to this drink when I was 21 as his favorite drink. It became mine, and it stuck.
And I know you have a very special way that you order it. You don't just say, I want a whiskey sour. You say,
I would like a whiskey sour with a slice of orange and a maraschino cherry, please.
And up. It has to be up, right?
Yeah. It has to be up.
Yes. Well, again, thank you for joining me today. So I wanted to let everybody know a little bit about you because you spend a lot of time, obviously, showing houses and meeting with clients, but you also spend even more time with the computer and on the phone and making sure all of our files are organized. So I wanted to make sure people had the opportunity to get to know you, kind of the founding father, if you will, part of the Henbest team and one of the main keys behind the scenes that not everybody gets to meet all the time. So I wanted to let them know about you. So to start off with, when did you join the business?
In 2007.
And when did you move to Arizona?
Early 2007, end of 2006.
Okay, so you've basically been a realtor your whole time since you've been here in Arizona.
Yes.
And what would you say is your favorite part of the business?
Dealing with the clients and dealing with the record keeping from the beginning to the end of the transaction, whether it be a buy or sale.
Yeah.
And watching the transaction close escrow.
Well, I have to say my favorite part of you being in the business is making sure, A, that our clients are taken care of, and B, that the paperwork is taken care of, because I feel like we're a good yin and yang when it comes to that. Like, I'm more the big picture, out and about getting stuff done, dragging you off to fun things like this, but you're the one who's really making sure that all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed to make sure that we've done everything to perfection with compliance. So thank you for that. What would you say is something in our business that has surprised you, is different than what you expected?
There's more paperwork than I ever would have anticipated. Contracts are complex. Transactions are as complex as the transactions are.
That's true.
And it's always not straightforward, but we just do what we have to do.
Yeah. And what would you say is your pet peeve?
Videos and photo shoots.
Yeah, you do love how I drag you out on those
Yes.
sometimes, so thank you for today. Well, I have to say one of my pet peeves when it comes to you is not you. It's the perception that people think you're my husband. I'll get calls and say, oh, I was just talking to your husband, or oh, I met your husband. And so just to be clear, everybody, he's my dad.
Yes, let's make that very clear.
Yeah, so that's my pet peeve. So since being in the business, obviously we work a lot. We're a 24/7 business, nearly 365 days a year. So we do work a lot. But when you do have time off, what would you say you enjoy doing with your time off?
Well, I like drinks.
Besides the whiskey sour. Yeah, realtors do need some drinks to deal with our stress.
Drinks, restaurants, sports of any type. Team sports, individual sports, live, TV, whatever. Just being with family and enjoying myself.
Very
and
good.
Coffee with friends.
Yeah, you do love your Friday morning coffee with the guys, so we know that that's kind of a sacred time in your weekly schedule.
Yes.
So that's good. That's good. And what about, would you say, are your fun adventures that you've had since moving here to Arizona and getting to know the state?
Well, they're probably family adventures. We've been on Jeep ride in Pink Jeep ride in Sedona, and we've been on the balloon.
Yep, the
hot air balloon in Phoenix metro area. So just good times.
Yeah, and it's been nice. My sister, your other daughter, has been able to come out and enjoy some of those with us too. So we've had some good family outings and exploring Arizona too. So what else do you think would be good for people to know about you?
Oh, that I just enjoy what I do. I enjoy working. It's my favorite thing to do, probably. I never really anticipated that I'd be a realtor, but it worked out well that we could do this together.
Yeah, it did sort of just fall into place. I was fairly new in the business and just kind of needed some help, and you started by just kind of helping, and one thing evolved into the next, and so it's been a nice evolution. And it's always nice to know you've got my back and you've got the business's back, and you do a great job of taking care of all of those, what I call the nitty-gritty details. So thank you.
It works.
It does. Well, cheers that.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us for Happy Hour with Holly. To learn more about the Henbest team, please visit us at henbest.com or give us a call at 480-266-8785.